I want you to see this word, Sin He. It's only 2 letters. It's in Exodus, Shemot, chapter 12. It's a very small word. This word also occurs in Isaiah 53:7. It's a very tiny word, but it's the most important word you will ever look at. And I want to explain to you by using this analogy here. If you will, bear with me. I'm going to show you a picture here. You see this picture? This is you. You say, wait a minute, I'm not a woman. I'm not a little girl like that. What is this, a college girl? Yes. 1968, Barbara Mackel. Where is she? It looks like she's in a casket. That's right, she is. And she's going to be buried alive. And for 83 hours or so, she's going to be in the darkness, in the cold, unable to push up the lid because there's 14 screws and dirt on top of that. And the battery-powered lamp has already gone out, and she's hearing the wheeze of the air compressor, and there is a tube bringing fresh air from outside, but she is locked into a living death. She is dead while she is living. And that is your condition according to 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. Because we are dead in trespasses and sins, and we're dead while we're alive. And can you imagine, the only thing this girl could think about was the $500,000 ransom. And would it be paid? And would the kidnapper then tell the authorities where she was? And would they then come and dig her up? And, when they finally did find her, what a miracle. And when they did dig her up, and they did open the casket lid, the first thing she said to the policeman was, "You are the most handsome man I have ever met." No one can imagine what that would be like. And yet that is your condition, friend. If you are not saved, you are as good as buried alive, because you are living yet dead. Dead in trespasses and sins. Dead under the power of the prince of the air. Dead in the horror of your unregenerate condition. Amen. And you need one thing. You need a ransomer. You need someone to pay the ransom. Amen. I'm sorry, I should have said that. You need someone to pay. And the only one who can pay is the little Sin He of Exodus chapter 12. Each person had to have a lamb. That lamb was the only one who could get you out of the casket, the coffin of Egypt, where you were entrapped and enslaved and a living death. And he was the one. It was his blood, friend. Only his blood. Only his blood could get you out. His suffering, his wounds, his blood for you. Amen. A ransom for you. Amen. And the Son of Man, the Bar Enosh, has to make a ransom for many. Amen. And he had to make it for you. Amen. And he paid the ransom and he got you out. Amen. And listen, when you get to the book of Revelation and you get to chapter 4, where John is caught up into heaven, he sees the throne. He sees the kisei. He sees the hierarchy of angels around the throne. He sees the glory, the wonderful glory of the Lord. And then he sees the Lamb. But before he sees the Lamb, now I want to look especially at chapter 5. Because in chapter 5, there's a book. And in this book is the future of the world, the future of mankind. But it's sealed. And no one can open it. No one can unfold the future but the Lamb. Hallelujah. He's the one, because his blood got everybody out of those caskets. Amen. Every Barbara Mackle could be liberated from that living hell, that living death of being unregenerate. Oh, hallelujah. He did it. His blood did it. And only the Lamb, he's the agency that affects this consummation, this end, this glorious deliverance, this redemption. Only the Lamb can reveal where the world is headed. Amen. Only the Lamb can reveal how it will end. Only the Lamb can get you out. Only the Lamb can open the door of heaven and pull you up there so that you can see what's coming. Oh, hallelujah. Lord, I want to thank you. I want to thank you today for the say that's in this Torah scroll that was delivered, that was rescued from the Holocaust. This Torah scroll from Poland. This Torah scroll that I'm holding here. This holy Torah scroll. This holy Sefer. I want to thank you for that little word, seen, hey, say. I want to thank you for the Lamb. I want to thank you for the Lamb who rescued me, who ransomed me, who paid the ransom, who got those 14 screws unscrewed and the casket lid taken off and the veil on my eyes removed, the blindness, the uncircumcision of my ears, the uncircumcision of my heart, the living hell, the death that I experienced as an unbeliever who didn't know